Okay, so I decided to do a really quick test on housing on the 11.7 PTR. And when you first zone in, you'll get a pop up quest telling you to go to your capital city to take a portal to the housing area. But at least right now, if you click on the little housing button in the toolbar, it brings up the start tutorial box. And then when you click on that, it's actually going to take you to Founders Point in one of the neighborhoods. So once you zone in, you can just click on the map and you'll see what the neighborhood looks like. And then each of these little house icon represents where a home is on the map. So you can kind of fly around and see which ones you might like. And in this case, I'm not going to be super picky about it because it's the test realm and it's not like we get to keep it anyway. But once you find a location you might like, once I landed, it took me a minute for the sign to phase in. But you'll see these little signposts here. And then you just click on it to purchase that particular plot. And then the house will appear on the plot. Now, if you go to the housing menu, you'll be able to move and rotate the house, which I did a little bit later. It kind of took me a few minutes, okay, more than a few minutes, to figure out how all of the interface worked. But then once you click on the door, you phase in to like a basic layout. And then from there, you can start designing your house. And then the house has levels. So right now in the public test realm, we only have level 1 houses. So you can see here on this interface that we're limited to 9 rooms. We have 300 decor points, 200 exterior points, that kind of thing. And each thing that you place is going to cost a certain number of points. So for example, later I placed a window that cost 1 point, but then I placed some bookcases and those cost 5 points each. And those all were taken against my total 300 available points. So as I figure out more of how this works, I'll create some additional videos so that we can all start planning for our new housing.